what you're doing 7 days a week, literally at 8 a.m., and I'm not on every day, but I'm on every Friday. It's a huge resource. In fact, one thing that it reminded me is to use Patch and just to promote your courses as much as possible. Because what you're doing is totally free courses, and you do have paid courses. But it's a way that you're out there scouting the landscape of AI, and also one thing Manira was probably not aware of is that you've been invited to Oxford University to give a talk about AI. And you always mention that the dean of Oxford University, he got a PhD 30 years ago in what we call now artificial intelligence. And to be invited as a guest speaker shows you the type of recognition that you're getting on an international level. So my message is people need to really understand not only who you are, but why you're doing what you're doing and your level of awareness among top leaders. Like, you've talked to local council people, congressional members, and so on. So you're not just this one guy in Lafayette spreading this information. You are super connector in a good way, wanting to help people not only change their lives, but change the world. And I say that very sincerely.
Good morning, all of my friends in commerce, and welcome to our Sunday morning YouTube channel, Course Creation Gatherings. Today is August 25th, and one of my mentors, John Lee Dumas, who has Entrepreneurs on Fire podcast 7 days a week. So I like to model after other successful mentors, and we have the AI Super Campus, and we're here to teach that AI is media for beginners. Okay. So that's what I really love putting the emphasis on. I've been in media for a long time, for decades, really. I've been very successful in it, but I love teaching it, and I love teaching it to beginners. So I've worked with the best in the world and I've been successful, but now I really want to kind of pass on the torch to younger entrepreneurs and business networkers and professionals and people who want to, maybe you're thinking about publishing a book or a course or a speaking career or whatever it is you're doing. This is AI Morning Coffee with Mike and teaching AI media. So today is Sunday morning. I am here because I create courses 7 days a week. And I'd love to introduce you to some of my fellow course creators. So we teach AI is media, and we love launching media every single day to really give, and I use my coffee a lot when I'm talking about energy and a boost. This is like a boost for your business and a morning energy drink to kind of start your day. But we also, we don't just talk. This is about action. This is about becoming a booster of your business with AI. And we can take you as far as you want to go worldwide. Now, for example, working with the best in the world, I actually work with and network with the world's foremost business strategist from Oxford University in the UK. And we're going over to do some networking there. We'll be traveling to the UK with a neighbor of mine who is a student at Oxford University right now. And then we'll be heading off, my wife and I, to Paris for some fun and walking down the Champs-Élysées to the Arc de Triomphe. So anyway, if you have been hearing about media, you're intimidated by it or afraid of it, we want to take the scary out of media and teach you how when you use AI media as a booster or as a restorer, let's say that your business is not really generating the kind of money that you would like it to generate for you, that maybe you're struggling in, and I certainly understand that. I love working with beginners and new ventures. And I think you will really find it fun when you understand what the AI Super Campus can deliver in terms of using AI for beginners as media in all parts of your life. Can be just in your life, can be in your business. And I'm going to share with you a lot of the courses that we have here on the AI Super Campus. In fact, I'm adding and I'll be working on it today, a brand new calendar of events. So it's not just about this meeting. This meeting is an important one. I look at this as kind of the foundation, but a lot of things that can generate and sprout out of this meeting. But it's important to understand media to begin your journey. Where in the AI Super Campus, we create AI super courses on multiple topics. But what an AI super course is kind of like, and the best, I like to use value comparison, media, and marketing. That's how I've helped my clients sell hundreds of millions of dollars of products and services. So when you don't understand something, it makes it a lot easier to learn when you can compare it to something that you do know. Now, we all know media. We consume media. We use media in our businesses. We use media in our life for communication. We email our friends and family. We text them. So, and that's all media. So, very, very little interpersonal communication is used in our daily lives compared to the amount of online media that we use with friends and family. So we're going to teach you all about how really communication is life in today. It's kind of a modern fact of life. So I am here because I love media. This is just me. I absolutely love it. I love what I'm doing. I enjoy it. And I'm an early riser. So I wake up with my cup of coffee. My wife is still sound asleep, and that's great. So, but I'm here. You're experiencing my passion. But we're going to have a calendar of events. I'd love you to meet some of the people that I network with on an ongoing basis, and they are the business networkers, Chamber of Commerce members, speakers, authors, experts. But I really love the idea of networking with course creators, and I think you will too. When you network with people who create courses, they're interesting. They're like meeting with authors and experts and sometimes celebrities and entrepreneurs. So they're really fascinating people, but they're also still people. So if you have a course, they are also course creators and course providers. So I think you will really enjoy it. That's why we are putting on a calendar on the AI Super Campus. So you can get everything you need right here where you are. I'm going to be creating courses. And if you want to join me live, I make you part of my daily course creation that I post on YouTube and really bring it all together to tell the story of what is happening today in the world, in the way the economy is changing and evolving. And I grow with Google AI, so pretty mainstream stuff. And we help you to post on LinkedIn events, on Facebook, on Twitter. So we can help you get to your goals wherever you want to go. Now, everybody is different. So I am here because this is my passion, pure and simple. These are free. I love it. I enjoy networking with people who also either love it or want to learn to love it or want to learn to enjoy it or to survive and thrive in the world of business or just in the world of AI. So everything is kind of coming together. So here's the best way I can explain it is that AI is a form of media, and AI is coming like almost like a tsunami. It's going to be taking over so much. And so I've made it as simple as I can because it's going to be part of your life if you know it yet or not. And I want to give you some optimism and some pessimism about the negativity and negative thinkers about them and how to recognize them. That's half the battle. And how to overcome them. And I believe that the best defense is an offense. So I think the more people get involved with AI, the more we can regulate it, keep it safe and sound. And you can visit the AI Super Campus even if you don't want to join me at 8 a.m. 7 days a week. I'm going to be here because it's important to me. It's part of my passion, and it's even part of my spiritual life to really be able to help people and through actions, not just words. So I'm here to show my love for humanity and how I believe that AI is a super shot of energy. And if you're struggling in any part of your life, I've helped people with AI improve all aspects of their life. And I believe I can do that. Not just me. It's not that I know everything. I have been known as the network king for decades. So I know an awful lot of people, and that's why I network with course creators. So I'd love to kind of point you to this course or that course that could help you, or it could be anything, hypnosis. And I don't do hypnosis, but I know people who do. So I know people that can help connect. Now, I'm also creating a course. So right now, you can look at this as the great discovery of the fact that AI is media. And the AI Super Campus is here to teach that fact with the world's experts. And they could be anybody and everybody from John Lee Dumas, like I say, Entrepreneurs on Fire, very successful podcaster. I love pointing out what the winning strategists and the winning strategies are so that you can copy them and follow them and make it as simple as almost like paint by numbers. I call it copy and paste AI. So, right, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click copy and paste or click on the links below. Now on YouTube, and I work with Grow with Google, my business, and they're teaching a lot of things, including YouTube marketing. So sometimes the links below on YouTube I find are hot and sometimes they're not. So, you don't want to get blocked by some technical issue. You want to overcome it. And if it's not working, just copy and paste it and then you're good to go. Now, this is the starting point for people that are interested in learning about how to use media for beginners and using AI. AI will restore your tired old media, your website that's not working, your media that's not working, your outreach that's not working, your story that's not working. We can revitalize it with my strategy called value comparison media marketing. I teach it, I use it, I help you to understand it. It's simple, it's transparent, it's honest, it's ethical. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And we can grow a network. And I'm going to show you this morning how we can grow a network by starting right here and learning how AI is media and with the AI Super Campus. And part of the vision is to use the AI Super Campus and the strategy that AI is media to reach out to at least the top 100 wealthiest communities where they have local media, hyper local news media, like, for example, Patch Media. So let me show you patch.com. And this is a morning workshop, a course creation workshop. So we really put everything we talk about into action. Now, let's start here with local media because I'm teaching that AI is media and that media is social media. So that could be, and we're going to talk about how to use the starting points. Where do you start? Where do you get in if you're a beginner? Or if you are re-beginning, okay, let's say you've struggled and things have not been going well and you're ready to relaunch or restart over, or you just retired, okay? So you just want to kind of get in and have fun and learn it and network. So we're going to have a calendar of events so that you can meet a heck of a lot of people. Now we have big networking events, our team, and I'd love you to learn more. We're going to put more about that right here on the AI Super Campus, the calendar. So you can attend our Monday and Friday networking events. We have roughly 100 people. You can meet an awful lot of people and learn how to network with them, eyeball to eyeball, face to face. I do believe in online networking for an awful lot of reasons. I think it's far more effective and with really connecting with people. So that's one of the things. But if you love in-person networking event, we also teach the follow-up networking. I call it in and out networking. So networking in person is a great ritual, but if you're not outreaching and following up, it's not really going to generate enough to get of anything to get you to your goals, even if you're a nonprofit. So let's get to what we're looking at here, because again, this is a morning course creation. I'm teaching course creators right now how to use media, how to use AI as media, create courses. I create a course a day, every single day. So I believe in show and tell. And so does Patch. What I love about Patch is Patch is a great way to learn about multiple media integration, including radio. Now, I have features running on over 500 AM FM radio stations, so we can. There's really no limit to how far we can go with where you're starting right here every single morning. But you have to move out. Okay, you got to take action. So, but what we do is we start right here. So this is Patch Media. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. It's Sunday. Maybe I'm not quite awake. But this is Patch Media. What's cool about this? Go to patchmedia.com right now. Go to patchmedia.com as I'm talking. Open that up, PATCH. You can see it right in front of you. Now, that's going to show you how to find the hyper local news that is important to you in your community, in your town where you live. So it's always of interest because this is created by legitimate journalists. And I've interviewed the president of Patch to really verify where they are coming from. I wanted to know that you're getting news that is really truth and really accurate for your community. It's not sided one way or the other. It really is middle of the road media. So that's important. They're always good local stories. Like my friend right here, you're gonna meet and learn more about Stephanie Maroney from Benicia, California. Now, as you can see right here at the top, I'm in La Miranda and I network in La Miranda because that's where I live. But I want to connect communities just like mine. Everything that I am doing here in La Miranda, I want you to be able to model either as an individual, as a group, as a city, and recreate it in your community. Now, why am I talking about inbound news? For a lot of reasons. One, this is an amazing place to tell your story and launch it right now. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now on Patch. Because look at let me go through a little overview of it. And I love to start. It's almost like, I guess it's a good way to get it. It's like your morning coffee and your morning newspaper. So we're going to go through your morning newspaper and right now with Patch. So Patch has, now this is La Miranda, okay, but you can go in nearby communities surrounding me, are very wealthy communities. And let's face it, we want to democratize wealth and help everybody have access to an abundance of affluence in wealthy communities. And you may not live around wealthy communities. Well, with online, you can create courses, you can market hyper locally, or you can market regionally or nationally. You can learn about local news and about schools, crime, safety, weather. Well, you can read them. You can learn about local events that are coming up, learn about local businesses and spotlight, like my friend Stephanie Maroney, realtor, and she's great. My wife and I went over to Benicia from our town of Lafayette to meet with Stephanie. We had a great time, and I highly recommend that you set up, if you're interested in learning more about real estate, set up a time to meet with Stephanie. And there's a special, if you're in the industry of real estate, there's a special place on Patch just for real estate. But here's where I really want to start. Now, we can get into advertising on media, but I believe in try it before you buy it in free media marketing and advertising. So here is an example of my simple copy and paste AI strategy. So I provide ways for you to invite people to an event where you can include things like I include my photograph story about what I am teaching with the AI Super Campus, but this could just as well be about you to invite other networkers to our morning coffees, our morning newspaper, but also to our networking event. So I'd like, if you want to learn more about networking and improve or boost your networking, this is the right place to be because this is the place to start, especially networking with course creators. Okay, why do I mention that networking with course creators? One, they're interesting people, like I said, but two, when you network with course creators, you're going to learn how you can create ebooks, how you can create, your story, tell your story. I've already posted just in the last month 23 courses on my preferred course platform, who I work with and network with, called The Great Discovery. But what if you network with course creators, you're going to want to learn how to create courses. Well, nobody can. I have created twice as many courses on the Great Discovery, I think, as anybody else. So that's one thing. Two, you don't want to just create a course. You want to be able to create a course fast. And you want to, because you want to have time to market that course and tell people about it and share. And maybe you don't want to create a course. You just want to be able to share your story. Well, that's fine too. We can do all of that right here every morning with your morning coffee, your morning newspaper. And I'm gonna post this, and then I'm gonna show you how we can start the launcher and launch this right out to multiple media integration, which I do every single day. So we are here to help beginners. So if you are a beginner watching this on YouTube, you are in the right place. All you have to do to get to where everything is happening is click on the links right below this YouTube video, or if you are watching this as a course on the Great Discovery, click on the links below to turn this into a super course. The reason I call it a super course is simple. I'm just a person just like everybody else. I've been very fortunate because I started with NBC TV and radio networks in New York when I was 22 years old, and I just have had a amazing life, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And I want to share the amazing life because I'm at a point in my life where I believe that loving people, loving mankind is about cause and effect and taking action. So I'm here every day as part of my life. Honestly, it's how I love my family. It's how I love everybody. And I love you. And I'm showing it through this. I believe in love and I believe in sharing it, honestly. So, but I'm also a business guy. I'm also a media guy. So I'm also very practical, common sense, down to earth. And I think that's the real riches in life. I teach that you can afford with AI as media, you can afford to think bigger and grow richer. And I'm going to show you how. So, but there's two ways to learn: shock and repetition. So I'm here every day talking about how to use AI. You may be shocked by AI, okay? So don't be afraid. We're taking the scary out of AI. But look at this. I've already got it. And now I'm going to click on next to show you that this could well be your course. And I'm going to help you copy and paste it with AI. And I'm going to show you all of that. But let's go to next. Oh, there's something up here I haven't done. Okay, I've got to select my category. Okay. So choose, oh, a date. Okay, so let me start it. We click on the calendar. And again, this is a workshop. Today is the 25th, so we'll put it down for tomorrow. And now see if that lets us go to the next step. And it does. So here's where we start with market expansion. And if you're not in the United States, because I'm working with Grow with Google AI, so it's global. These are global initiatives. And we're putting on free events, free courses. We Grow with Google, but this is also to show our credibility. But for expansion in your media, now imagine that you're in your town, just like I am in my town of La Miranda, okay? Three towns all together, Lafayette, Moraga, and Orinda. But if I want to reach out to Walnut Creek, which is right next door, I can easily do that. And even if you're not in America, you can do the same thing because I can do it free in my community. But if I want to reach out to Walnut Creek, guess how much it costs me? $2. Now, I've made millions and millions of dollars with classified advertising. So I'm talking about something I know, something that I've experienced, and it is a winning strategy. I promise you. It's all about the headline, the headline, the headline. Okay. Because if the headline doesn't grab somebody, you have nothing. Again, a quick story about it. I think it makes it a lot easier to understand value comparison. Let's take a US quarter. On one side, you have the head of George Washington, the founder of America. That's his story. Okay. On the other side is the work of the quarter being distributed as cash flow. That quarter is passed around on and on and on and on and on, circulates money, circulates cash flow. That's what making money is all about, is cash flow, getting into a cash flow stream. If you're not in a cash flow stream, you're just standing stagnantly by watching. You have to get engaged. You have to get into the cash flow stream for short-term cash flow. That is just a fact of life. Now, let's say I live in Ireland, like my friend Patrick, okay? He can, for $2, even though he's not in the United States, he can still use his morning newspaper on Patch globally by buying an ad in New York. And he could even, for $2, buy an ad in the Upper East Side of New York, one of the wealthiest communities in the world, where capable, competent, professional people live. And if you want to make money, you have to have access to people who can afford to pay you. That's just common sense, okay? So if somebody like Patrick can advertise on Patch for $2, and I used to run my classified ad only once a week. I ran it on Fridays. Now, with Patch, since it's free, of course, it makes sense for me to run it as often as I want. I can run it 7 days a week. So now we have our classified ad posted talking about business networkers discover how AI is media for beginners to grow your business. And I've just done it. This is the morning. I'm at work. I've already posted this out to about over 21,000 clicks every month here on Patch, okay, that I can reach out to. So this is me, and I am the neighbor of people, and we're talking about launching our event. I didn't change the time, but look, I can edit it. Okay, so now I can edit from 9 to 8. Okay, and folks, I got to be honest with you, and this is part of I hope the fun that you will have working with me is that I listen to you and I get by with a little help from my friends and AI. So this is where we all work together. I make mistakes right in front of you, and then you help me, and I help you, and we all help each other. So this is what it's all about. Now, is this the end of it? No, this is the beginning. Okay. Morning news, coffee, boosting your business, telling your story. I've just shared my story out. Stephanie shares her story out. But now we can go to Facebook or Twitter. We can go to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Nextdoor, and many, many other social media platforms. Grow with Google My Business, YouTube, all of these things, but they all start right here. So I am not just here. This is my lab. I'm creating a course. I just want to help people learn how to create courses. So I invite you into my studio 7 days a week to be transparent. I have nothing to hide. So if you come to my studio to watch me create courses, I interact with you. I teach you by watching. I have you open up Patch and you use AI to create your story right here. We do it live. This is fun. And then we network out. Okay, where do we go? I want you to learn first how to create a course and how to promote it. So when you network with other course creators, you're going to be able to communicate with them in multiple ways on multiple levels, because we teach course creators how to create courses and how to promote them fast and furiously every morning. And that's part of discipline. You know, being here, I'm a disciplined guy. I had to be. I was trained to be very disciplined in broadcasting, be on time, get the show done. You know, you're at NBC in New York. To survive as a broadcaster at NBC in New York, trust me, you're only as good as your last show. Okay. So working with the best in the business, I worked with the best broadcasters, I believe, on the planet Earth. I know them. They're honest. They put their life on the line for stories, going to wars. These are the most ethical, honest people that I've ever met in my life. They have very, very high standards. And I love them. I respect them. I honor them. And I love journalists who work hard for the money and deliver the goods on an ongoing basis. And I started in the news business at 12 years old as a paper boy, delivering papers, the Ipsy Press. I was born in Ypsilanti, Michigan, grew up with Midwestern values, worked on farms and factories, and that's where I grew up. And I love reaching out to communities all across the country. And look how easy I can do it. I can immediately post. Let me just do a quick one here. Maybe you hate Twitter. Maybe you're not a fan of Elon Musk. He's very controversial, but it is what it is. So you just can post it, and it just shows how fast you can do it. Now I've got my calendar, and I'm going to have the calendar event right here of events right here on the super campus. So let me continue. I showed you a little bit about that, how fast you can post. And if you are watching this I only have a few minutes left, so let me cover some of the courses. We're going to have the calendar events, so you can find where our Monday and Friday team networking events are. Meet up to maybe 100 people, meet an awful lot of people, and how to follow up, teaching you copy and paste AI strategies to become unstoppable. This is all right here on the AI Super Campus. The link to the AI Super Campus is right below it. This is part of my background. I call myself now Media Mark, Media Mike Hayes. So if you go to a networking event, please tell them Media Mike Hayes sent you, and visit the AI Super Campus. We have our Zoom meetings. We have our contact information. We have free courses. We network out. This is our AI Super Campus, preparing everybody for the future by staying current. And it's all about news updates, daily news updates, learning AI at your own pace. Because if you hate I don't care. That's fine. But look at it as media. AI is a way to generate media in what I call a AI minute. You won't believe seeing it. Only seeing is believing of how fast you can create. Now, this is me talking about how part of my mission is to turn Lafayette and into the mecca of AI, because I want to bring in world-class AI trainers from around the world, from Oxford University, Cal, Stanford, really the top university. Every one of these buttons is a course, and it really shows up really well on your phone. So you can use your phone. I don't happen to have mine right by me, but to find these courses, this is the vision of the AI super campuses. There's and actually I did a stumble and said AI super campuses, but that really is what I want to create. Our AI super campuses around the country. You can learn to become an AI trainer, an AI media marketing expert in your community. That is part of what I want to train, and I have the video testimonials right here to prove it. You can look at them, see my testimonials. You can see more. There's so much content. This is an expert interview I did with an AI expert from UC Berkeley, Cal Berkeley. So, we're networking with the world's best. And this is about free ETV global media. So if you are hyper local text newspaper, I want to show you how to use what I call AI directory response media marketing. Super simple, because people don't take phone calls anymore. There's so many spam calls. So how do you survive and thrive in the era of AI? You have to have strategies. You have to have workaround strategies, and they're evolving every day. So I teach what I call AI audibles and chalk talks. Now, this is kind of a chalk talk because I'm really teaching you some specific things about morning energy, morning drive, morning discipline, and launching your day every day, going out to networking events, and really networking with people, communicating with them, following up, all the things that you need to do to survive in both your business life and in your personal life. I talked about how many people I've helped, in their personal life. So to me, it's a little bit like crafting, really, with AI. And this is Alex Hitt, one of our team members, and I promote and help promote our speed networking events along with Alex on Mondays and Fridays. This is my buddy Ron Horry, who I've been working with and telling his story about FinFit life. And we had a great meeting on Friday with Ron, and he invited a friend to our event. So This is our free AI Super Campus. This is coaching, teaching, but taking the scary out of AI. If you are petrified of AI, you really don't need to be. Media is not intimidating. Social media, I hope it's not. If it is, I welcome beginners, total newbies, and I boil things down. I worked on a farm. I understand working on a farm and working with other people and communicating with everyday people. I don't want to be up on any high horse, okay, or in any white tower like so many coaches are that I don't agree with. I believe in being here live, accessible, and I don't want to sell you a bill of goods and not be here to help you. I want to help you to understand growth and boosting and how to accelerate your growth and how to unlock your full potential, embrace the future of AI. And, you can donate stories, you can donate your time. If you're a speaker, author, expert, whoever you are. I also believe in podcast listening because I believe that you can really learn deeper with listening and taking your headsets and putting them into your ears and going out for a walk. And that, people can go, well, I don't have time to invest an hour. I'm not asking you to invest an hour a day or even a week. I'm just saying I'm here. And this is a place to be aware of. So if you're not aware of AI yet, I believe the tsunami is coming and you soon will be. And so I do promote the great discovery. And I think the great discovery is that AI is media. I really do. Because that is where you can create courses, and that you can create super courses, you can promote super courses. So whatever, and I call you my friends in commerce, because let's face it, you have to learn to earn in the era of AI to take care of your family. Maybe you're a single mom or who I totally respect. What women go through, and I call it mom sense. I truly believe it, and this is just my experience running an ad agency, working with so many women over the years, that I would see that if they had a child while they were working with me, and I worked with many of them for 10 years longer, when they would have a child, they suddenly became a lot more capable. They could get things done a lot faster. They just learned what I called mom sense. It was kind of amazing how super smart they became. And so I have utmost respect. Like my wife, superwoman, working woman. She is a international flight attendant, has an exciting life all over the world. And we've been married for 47 years. I'm still in love with her. Met her at the Olympics when I was with NBC Sports in New York. And so I understand working with Olympic athletes. I understand working with peak broadcasters who covered the Olympics. I understand working with people like Oprah Winfrey and Tony Robbins and Bob Proctor and Grant Cardone and people that are at the peak of their game and making their expertise accessible. I've interviewed them, I've worked with them, and now I want to work with the future stars of media and marketing. AI is media. AI is a boost. It is your morning cup of coffee, your morning newspaper. Come here and start your day at 8 a.m. If you are on the West Coast, that's the perfect time. Before you start your day, have a cup of coffee, read the morning paper, and then get going with growing courses or stories or whatever you want to do. You just tell me what it is. So I'm here at the AI Super Campus. Go to the AI Super Campus. The link is right below. Start there. Just start there. Do that right now. Click on the link right below this YouTube video or in this course to get going with the super course. The super courses, in a nutshell, are packed with strategies, connections that will get you to your goals. Think of it like a wagon train packed to join, or a wagon on a wagon train packed with everything you need to get to your goal, going west, or a lunar module to have everything you need self-contained. That's what a super course is from the AI Super Campus. And our mission is to grow the AI Super Network with media, with multimedia integration, YouTube, etc. So if whatever your lack is, we're going to connect you to an abundance of affluence of connections, affluence of know-how, affluence of meeting people. What do you need an affluence of? Education, whatever it is, you can find it right here. I'm here every day, even on Sunday, because I want to be here 7 days a week. This is my commitment. So thanks for joining me. Come join me, be part of our course creation. If you are part of our course creation, we spotlight you and we post that on YouTube. So we talk to you about who you are, what you want to accomplish, what you want to achieve. And we do that all on the AI Super Campus. So, and it's free. So just to understand that AI is media for beginners. So if you're a beginner and you want to get some free publicity on our YouTube channel and on Grow with Google and on The Great Discovery, all you have to do is come here, learn more. And you don't even have to come here, honestly, because what I do is I post every day's meeting on the AI Super Campus. So you can listen and learn 24/7. It's right here. Just all you have to do is click. All right, here we are. Hi, everybody. It is 8 a.m. Pacific time, and I am Media Mike Hayes, and I am here to teach that AI is media. That is the way to look at it for beginners, especially for beginners. And I'm going to welcome all beginners, but I also want to welcome another group. And I'm going to explain why. I also want to welcome people that consider themselves even miserable failures. Now, the reason being is we've all had struggles. And, networking and everything else, it's either working or it's not working. Now, I've worked with people that have even come to me as a self-described miserable failure. So if you are just a newbie, a total new beginner, or need to start over because so far you just have not been successful, that's my specialty, is helping people who are either new or starting over, like a new beginning. I love new beginnings. Now, this client I was telling you about, I helped him with the strategy that I created called value comparison media marketing. So I took him from being a self-described miserable failure to a $200 million success story just by changing his story. Okay. Now, as you just heard, that is right here on the AI Super Campus. So even if you can't make the event, we blended it so that you can learn right from the video. You can also see and that's 24/7. Okay. You can also see our events calendar. I will be posting that so that you can learn how to reach out. If you think it's just me, believe me, it's not. I'm just here as the morning coffee, morning booster guy to help you to learn your media. If you join us, please remember where you started. Tell them AI Media Mike sent you. And I want to help you, because if you decide to become a course creator, let's say you want to go on a platform like The Great Discovery, where you can learn how to get affiliates to help you promote your courses. There's so much to learn there. But I like to help people start simply and just to understand that AI is media. So if you think, well, I don't have a course, well, you may want to have a course, or maybe you just want to have a story about who you are and what you offer, because nobody can hire you if they don't know about you and if they don't understand what you can really offer them as compared to somebody else. So thanks for joining me here on the AI Super Campus, where we teach that AI is media for beginners and that you can learn it all with podcast listening right on the AI Super Campus. So you can call me Media Mike Hayes. If you go to one of our networking events, please just tell them that Media Mike Hayes sent you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Hello again, all of my friends in commerce. It is now Sunday afternoon, and after I did my morning session, I am now going to generate a course based on the core principles of what I taught in the morning session, and I'm going to use it with the generation tool that I love to use to generate courses quickly and effectively and customize them. So this is it. I call it Get Going with Gamma, one of the presentation apps that I prefer as a broadcaster, because I can create courses and teach that AI is media for beginners. So I have copied and pasted some things into one of the AI bots that I use, and that one is called Perplexity. And I'm going to select the number of cards I want in this new course, because I'm on track to create a course a day for my course platform that is called the Great Discovery Network of really interesting people. So what's cool about networking with course creators is that they're really interesting, and they're really, committed to the topic of their course. So I'd love to introduce you and network with our team. They're really fascinating people, really supportive group. But before I do, this is kind of the entry level, because if you're going to network with course creators, it would be really cool for you, I think you would agree, how to understand how to create a course of your own quickly. Look, you're going to see how fast. I call it an AI minute. I literally can create a course with my copy and paste AI strategy by copy and pasting right into AI and asking it to generate a course right before your eyes in an AI minute. So you can now afford, with free AI, to think bigger and grow richer. I don't care if you are an insurance broker like my friend Ron Horry, who just gave me a great testimonial about my 8 o'clock Pacific time, 11 a.m. masterminds on the East Coast every morning to support everything that I do, and to help you to learn about the fact that even if you are a beginner, or if you are struggling and need to kind of revamp or restore your media marketing in a brand new way, this is absolutely the place for you. So my background is multimedia. I was with NBC in New York, KGO Radio, Publicity Express magazine. So I've been in all forms of media. So I for my branding, it's simpler to just think of me as Media Mike Hayes. I love all forms of media, and here's why. Now I'm going to paste in what I got out of my AI so you can see me generate. It's almost like AI Genesis, like out of the Bible, just starting fresh and growing in abundance. And we're going to think bigger and grow richer with an abundance of affluence to democratize wealth and make it accessible to everyone. So this is part of the course creation training that I want to share with you right now. So I paste in what I have generated, and step one is to generate an outline. Now that could take a lot of work and thinking, unless you're using AI like I do. This is how fast it happens. This is amazing. Now, do I want a brief overview, medium, or detail? Well, this is a course, so I want to make sure that AI, and this is all programmed. I've used all of the interviews I've done with Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Grant Cardone, hundreds of many others. That programmed into my AI. So I get out of my AI things that other people don't get, because I understand direct response and media marketing. So now we're going to go on to customizing the way I want my theme for this particular course to look. I like to keep it simple, to put the focus on the content, not on me or on the look of it, but rather most people really only care about, does a speaker or a coach or teacher actually know what he's talking about? Well, I've helped my clients generate hundreds of millions of dollars. I work with the best people in the world in all the different categories in which I work. I've been very fortunate to be able to do that. So now you're going to see, if you haven't seen this before, you're going to see pretty much a miracle right before your eyes. Now, this is not just fake. This is real. This is actually happening. And I can show this to you live. I train on this 7 days a week because I'm so confident that it can help so many people in so many ways in their personal life and in their business that it's just part of my spiritual life, really, just to help people every day through my conduct and through my actions. So let's take a look at it. Here is the miracle of AI. There you have it. Now, to me, you just watched the AI Genesis at work. So let's take a look at what AI generated for us. Now, this could be an ebook, a course, a website, a PowerPoint, a presentation, networking follow-up media. It can be so many different things, and it's just so much fun because it re-energizes you. It re-energizes your marketing and re-energizes your media. It's so much fun to have the energy of AI helping you, giving you a boost, a leg up every single day. That's another reason I never doubt my ability to do this 7 days a week, because I have my partner AI helping me, which is machine learning, and it never ever gets tired. So I'm not saying that we just turn over everything to robots, not at all. I'm a broadcaster. The way to put yourself into your storytelling is through broadcasting. It's your story. It's not AI's story. This is my story. I've been in media my whole life, so this is my story. But, you know, like Ron Horry of FinFit Life, he is an insurance broker. So that's his story, and I help him tell his story. Or Stephanie Maroney, a realtor, I help her tell her story. She's got a great story. She's got a great headline. Ron has a great headline, attention getting. So that's a key. I use my value comparison marketing to help people understand something that they don't understand unless it is compared to something they do understand. So I compare AI to media to take the scary out of AI and help people to understand that it really is media. AI is media. And when you treat it like media, you can learn with it as you are learning about it, and you can use it for your media marketing to earn while you learn. And you can learn with courses, and I can introduce you to the Great Discovery Network, with whom I network with all the great coaches there. And if you want to network with them, I will introduce you through our events calendar. So if you are seeing this on YouTube, or if you're seeing it on our course platform, the Great Discovery Network, or on the AI Super Campus, this is where we have a mission to build out the AI Super Network. That is the super connecting network. So I would like to help you become a super connector and to connect with an abundance of affluence that is online in the top 100 wealthiest communities in America. I'm generating the AI Super Network like a television network. I call it the ETV Global Media Network. It starts hyper locally. And that is about your hometown, with news about your hometown. So we can patch these cities together with local media, local news, local publicity, free advertising. There's so many amazing benefits to joining me every morning at 8 a.m. free on the AI Super Campus, so that you can learn more of, and share not only what I'm doing, but what the rest of our team is doing. I report on the networking events. We do network. Our team does networking events twice a week and have roughly up to about 100 people. So, there's no part of what we are doing that is out of reach, because the AI Super Campus is free. So just come, learn, share. And if you join me on my workshop on YouTube, where I am creating courses live on YouTube, I will promote you, that who you are, introduce you, you get free publicity. So I hope, this is part of the training. I love being transparent. I love putting it out there, and I love helping people learn more about it. So I'm on track right now to create a course a day, every day, and do it with AI, so that I have the time to also promote it in multimedia integration on LinkedIn and on Facebook and on Twitter and on Nextdoor, because I can do it, because I have the time to do it, because I have automated things. And I'm going to show you how we can have free hyper-local publicity and advertising, really highly targeted into different communities, ones around you or ones far away from you, if you have a course that you can promote. That's another beauty of promoting a course. So let's say you are a chiropractor, in Lafayette, California. You can now create a course about chiropractic that you could sell online to people that are not in Lafayette, California. So there's, can be a story, it could be your legacy of how you grew up and learn about chiropractic, why you love it, and what is important about it. These are ideas, guys, that we give you. We want to help generate ideas because with AI and with the free AI Super Campus teaching you that AI is media for free, with free publicity, free advertising, think about it. You can now afford to think bigger and grow richer, no matter who you are or where you are. And we've got the connections and the media and the brain power to help make that happen. So this is another course that I'm creating. Today is still Sunday. I started this morning at 8 a.m. Free workshop, and now I'm getting ready to post a course and get ready for tomorrow's 8 a.m. workshop at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. So look forward to talking to you soon. I am Mike Hayes, creator of the AI Super Campus. You can call me, and if you go to any of our networking events, please tell them that Media Mike Hayes sent you. And that is how I help monetize what I am doing for free, because I created a brand new advertising marketing agency system called the AI Super Campus to teach people about AI and about media and marketing as school, as a campus, before they buy anything. Try it before you buy it, learn more. Now, once you get a campaign working, trust me, if your headline is exciting and working, you don't have enough money to throw out a system where maybe you're paying $100 for an ad that generates $1,000 or $10,000. Then all of a sudden you want to throw as much money at that as you can because it's a money machine. But you've got to create that money machine first. So anyway, there's a lot to learn. That's why I'm here 7 days a week, bringing my energy, my experience, my wisdom. And wisdom is just somebody with a whole lot of experience that has accumulated experiences, good and bad, and whittled down that experience tree down to the core wisdom of what works. What are the winning strategies that are working today? So for the AI Super Campus, building the AI Super Network, I'm Mike Hayes. Thank you.